I have done a shop at Coles. I didn't need a lot, so it's not a big haul, but this is what I got. I'll tell you the prices and the total at the end, but check out what I got this week at Coles. Quick little overview, and then we will start down here. So 1 kilo of pink lady apples was $4.90. So hopefully the ones underneath look good. I did go through and choose the ones that I thought looked the best. Raspberries, it's 125 gram pallet, I think. Yep. That was $4. So I am keen to have them on my overnight wheat bix this week because they have been a little pricey, so I actually haven't purchased them. The mini bananas were $4.50. I'm pretty sure there's 6 in that bunch. There is 6 in there. Pizza sauce, we are having mini pizzas this week, so I did grab one of them because the other one is just about out. That was $2.50. Perinaise, just a small one, was on special, so I grabbed a extra as a backup. The bigger one's better value, but because this was on special, I grabbed that one. So it was $3.80 for that one. 2 lots of Pringles minis. They are 2 for $7. Otto has those in his lunchbox. He pretty much has the same things in his lunchbox all the time, so he's pretty fussy and pretty choosy on what he eats, so that works. We just put the same things in his lunchbox. He also does like mini Ritz as well, so I got some of them for him. Pretty sure they were $3.50. Let me just check my receipt. Yes, they were $3.50, so there's 8 little packets in there. The fibre one in the 10 pack, if we can see there. Oscar likes to have those in his lunch. I'm not saying lunchbox because he doesn't take a lunch box. Teenagers don't take lunch boxes apparently, and if they do take a lunch box, they definitely would not pull it out of their bag. So the big pack of them is $9.50. So that obviously he takes one a day, so that will last a fortnight. Almost the same as like these things here. They're going to last a fortnight for lunch boxes. Eggs, if you are in Australia, pretty much Australia-wide, I think it is. I've seen grocery hauls from Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria and SA, and eggs are in short supply, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be the other states of Australia as well. So yeah, short supply, so whatever I could get, just a dozen of these cage-free eggs were $4.90. No, they weren't. They were $5.40. Looked at the wrong thing on my receipt. Yeah, so I already do have some in the fridge, but I grabbed another dozen while I could. These Coles flatbreads. I'm creating a new product. These Coles flatbreads are so delicious. They bake them in store. They were actually still warm when I got them. They're not now, obviously, but they're so tasty. I will just eat them one on their own, with nothing on it, or obviously I'll put like chicken or ham or something in them for a wrap. So if I go in store to Coles, I will grab them. They're $4.50 if I didn't say that price. Noodles. It seems odd just to buy this one packet of noodles, but this is the brand that Otto likes. And I got onto these ones because Coles had this big box of this brand, Mama, in the chicken flavour. And I got it for like $5 for like 30 or something. And Otto really likes that one. And I have none left. So, well, I'm pretty sure I have none left. I'm going to look at the top of the cupboard to see if there's any there. But I thought if he asked for noodles this week, I need to at least have one. So this one pack was just $1.75 for one single pack. So, yeah, not cheap, but they're the ones that Otto likes. So, yeah, I needed to have that. As I said, Otto's pretty fussy and, yeah, only has his limited foods that he'll eat. So I need to have them available. Next, this is my favourite veggie mix, just the peas, corn and capsicum. Shane doesn't like the capsicum, but there's not actually a lot of capsicum in there. So when I just cook them up, I just pick the bits of capsicum out and give it to me. Yeah, so I'm almost out in the freezer. I might have another backup one in my other freezer, but I grabbed another one of them and they were $4. That's just their normal price. So not the special price, but that's what they are. Beetroot slaw was $2. I love this one. Only I will eat it. So I'll just have that as a side with something. And then I just put like a bit of Kewpie or mayo, Perinaise, some sort of dressing, whatever it is on top of that. Often I can't order this online, so I don't often get it, but I seen it in store and yeah, grabbed one. So that was $2. Just one crunchy bar for Shane. He likes to have chocolate on Friday night when he finishes work on the way home. So they were $1. I thought I'm probably, well, possibly going to a supermarket during the week. I'll tell you that in a minute. But yeah, it was $1 and I'm like, okay, I've got that for him. So just that one there. Musk sticks, they just caught my eye as I was walking past. Yeah, so they were $2. Grabbed a packet of them. Chicken stock, we use that in our OFC zinger, Oscar Fried Chicken Zinger burgers. So I'm completely out. I can make it up with stock powder that I've got, but yeah, I'm just going to use that for the, well, Oscar's going to use it because he usually makes the burgers. That one is $1.90. Long grain rice, I just topped up my container, so I thought I need another one in the pantry. $1.80. 22 cents for this milk. It needs to be used by tomorrow, but obviously it's going to last longer. So you've got that. Obviously I got it. And yeah, I do have milk in the fridge, but if we need it to use it up, if it's not being used, I'll just make it into chocolate milk, or I'll use it for an iced coffee. This $2.90. I was actually planning on buying one of these at full price. So when I seen this one on the quick sale, I snapped it up for $2.90. So good. These, you actually get like 4 little scrolls in there. We had them down the beach for the first time. They were just new. Well, it still says new on there. So yeah, there's 4 little scrolls in there. So probably Shannon and I will just eat that. So that'll do us 2 like side dishes because we'll just have 1 each. Silver side, $10.58. So we will have that for a meal one night this week. And then I'll have leftover 4 sandwiches and I'll probably make my corned beef pies. Yeah, so I'll have leftovers to do whatever. But I normally always make my corned beef pies. So I just do that with mashed potato in the pastry, inside pastry in my pie maker. So, pancakes, they're on sale for $4.50. So I'm going to just put them into the freezer. So I just put 2 in a Snaplock bag and then get them out in the freezer and just defrost them, cook them in the microwave as needed. A stick of Cabana was $2.90, so I got that there. We'll obviously just have that with biscuits, cheese, and maybe some dip as a snack. And then I'm going to make up like a little snack platter for Shane to take for lunch one day this week, because I'm always looking for new ideas for Shane to have for lunches. So yeah, that's the Don Cabana. So it's 1 whole stick. 2 packets of chicken tenderloins. They were $11 each. So both 600 grams. We use the tenderloins in our OFC zingers. And then we also have left over in the freezer, and Oscar will either do cornflake crumbed chicken, or he has like a hot and spicy dust from Lane's, like a seasoning. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, other than that, what we don't use just goes in the freezer. Also, we are loving these bases. At the minute, there's 12 pizza bases in there. Delicious, tasty. Obviously, we're going to have pizzas one night this week. Then there'll be leftover bases, and we'll have, well, Oscar will just make them up as a snack. And they are $5.50 for the 12 of them. And I've already got other meats in the fridge. The other thing I got, which I wasn't planning on, was this bulk. So I think it's 70. Yep, 70 pack. That was on sale for $9.45. So I hadn't planned on getting those, but I seen them there as that good sale. So it was a good opportunity because these are a staple. We have them all year round, but they're particularly handy, like in winter. So I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything. Cool, except for a focus button. Yep, right, we're focused. So I'm pretty sure I showed everything. Yep, got everything. I will just quickly show you this, which is the other thing that Oscar sometimes puts on his chicken. So, yeah, the magic dust, the hot. We also have a magic dust that's not hot as well, but Oscar likes things spicy, so you just get that online. I did say... the other thing that I was going to say was I did have everything for my pizzas, apart from cheese. I did get some more, I'll show you, just more of these at NQR when I popped in the other day to see if they had any of the big boxes of Savoys that they had in store. So I got those for the pizzas, but... I need to get cheese. Let me pop these back in. Yeah, so I do need to get just a block of cheese. Is the only other thing I need that's going to get us through this week for meals. But the cheese at Coles, just the home brand or Coles brand tasty, was $13.40, and I think the Woolworths one is $10.50. So I will just pop into Woolworths to grab cheese and probably just a couple of mushrooms to put on my pizza. But other than that, this is what I got today at Coles. And the total was... the total came to $122.10. Oh, let me get that. Otto's knocking at the door because he's been next door. Give me a second. I then also had a discount coupon thing, so I got an extra $6 off, so it brought it down to $115.99. I then had a $100 gift card, which my whole aim was to spend just $100, but went a little bit over. So I used $100 gift card and paid $15.99 actual cash just for this, but the total value of it all was $122.99. No, $122.10, so that's all that there. But other than that, whatever else I need for the week is in the fridge or the freezer, and some of these things will go into the second week as well. So I just got to get cheese and mushrooms, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Maybe towards the end of the week, some more bread from Aldi. But that's everything I got at Coles. Thanks for watching. I'm going to try and get this uploaded now. So, it'll get uploaded, and then another vlog tomorrow. So see you in the weekly vlog. Bye.